Hi, I'm Erica Winter, CEO of CNE Innovational Services Limited, and I will be taking you through the process and the different steps of starting your own business in Jamaica. I have been helping persons from 2009, persons locally and abroad, to register their businesses in Jamaica. And today we are going to look at empowering you so that you can start your own business and also not just starting your own business but building great businesses. I would like for us to look at making entrepreneurship as simple as possible, and there are some other things, so there are some objectives that I would like for us to look at, and these are to ensure that, of course, all of you who are thinking of starting your own business, or is it that you are already operating a business, to ensure that you are registered to do so. We want to ensure that, of course, you are a legal entity, all right, or the owner of a legal business. Want to ensure that you know how to do so, or you know where to go to have it done. Okay. Um, there's another very important aspect of a startup, and that's how you manage your records. So proper record keeping is also key. Now, for this week, I would like for us to look at company formation and look at, of course, the different legal entities, right? I want to talk about legal entities. You might be wondering, okay, what is she referring to? For some of you who are not aware, but when we talk about legal entities in terms of business startup, we're talking about whether or not you want to consider owning a sole trader, having a partnership, or a limited liability, which is also referred to as a LLC. Want to also look at why choose the one that you're going to choose, why choose this one, right? So we're going to, of course, look at what legal entity is best to suit your business needs. Look at the benefits of the different entities. Look at annual return at company's office, of course. This is what we're referring to at this time. Look at the renewal process. We will look at also fees and penalties, steps after registration, after after registering your business. What are some of the steps that you need to take in terms of getting closer and getting your business off the ground, right? um, the forms that you need to complete, and also addition of a director or removal of a director, appointment of a secretary, looking at company shares and how do you go about really dividing the shares if there are more than one shareholders, and deciding on the amount of shares. Okay. All right. I think that's a mouthful, and it's time for us to get down into looking at some of the very, very basic things. What are some of the things that you think about before registering a business? Of course, every business starts with an idea. Yes, an idea of the product that you want to sell or the services that you wish to offer. It is always best to put these ideas in writing. You want to ensure that you don't lose your ideas. You want to capture them. So you want to ensure that you make your jottings, and you can always go back and look at it and tweak it and stuff like that. And one very important manner in capturing these ideas is via business plan, which is a business plan should be used as a working tool for your business. It's not something that you just put, you make jottings or whatever of your ideas and you put it aside and never look back at it. But you want to ensure that you're checking it on a regular to say, okay, then this is where I'm here. and my plan is to go here, right? And what are the things that I need to do to accomplish that goal and to get to that level in business? Now, you can start with a very simple plan, right? And then you can update it as time goes by and goals are achieved. A plan can be used for several reasons, right? And let's look at three of those reasons. One, you can use your business plan to obtain a loan from a financial institution. You can also use it to attract an investor. You can use it as a guide throughout the life of the business, and as I said before, update it as goals are achieved. Okay, now that we have crossed that bridge of capturing your idea and put it in writing, let's look at starting. All right, and let's look at the whole registration process. Okay, I would say step one, choose a type of registration that best suits your business needs. Okay, and let's look at the different legal entities now. We spoke about that earlier. There is partnership, and of course a partnership would mean that there are more than one persons in the business and you are partners in the business. All right, there is also the sole trader. This is a one-man show now. And you have the limited liability, as I said before, which is also referred to as LLC. All right, then you'd want to look at, we will look at the different entities in detail in our next session. But then you'd want to look at selecting the name of your company or your business. You can choose a name that speaks to your products or services, or you can choose a general name and work on building the brand and creating awareness. I must say that building a brand and creating awareness is hard work. Therefore, I would suggest if you can choose a name that will speak to what it is that you will be offering, then of course that will take away some of the pressure of you, especially as a small business owner just coming into the industry. All right. Step 3 is to budget. Okay, and your budget is very, very important. You want to ensure that you are not starting off blindly. All right, so you want to ensure also that this is in your plan. Okay, so do a budget for the startup, do a budget for your registration, everything. As I said before, the planning aspect of it, ensure that you capture all of this in your plan. All right, now where do I turn to register my company? Registration is done at the Companies Office of Jamaica, or you can have a private company like C&E Innovational Services Limited register your company at the Companies Office on your behalf. Thanks much for sitting in. At our next session, we will look at the different legal entities and how is it to get your business off the ground. Have a beautiful day.